We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Pullman, Washington, and Martin Stadium, the home field of the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Crumbstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the quarterback keeps it here. Got the first down and still motoring. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. And the back now goes in motion. He's got room to run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in a year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Bringing pressure. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this 1st down. Just not able to execute, and now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
The shotgun, handoff inside.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. 1st and goal at the 9.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Golden Bears looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal to try to run it in. And he'll be brought down.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, wanting it right up the gut. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, maybe you hold them to 3 points.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing tells you more about a defense's personality than when they get tested like this. Facing a 1st and goal all the way to 3rd and goal, you come up with a sack, relentless attitude. Now let's see what they decide to do on 4th and goal.
They pass up the chip shot field goal attempt. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Running back has it on a screen now. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's back to throw again on 2nd down. Makes the grab. It's Paul. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky fourth down decision. Looking to throw yet again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's called. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Has a path to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Washington State.
Well, the defense is so caught up in stopping this passing game that they underestimate what this quarterback can do when he pulls it down and can take off. He takes this one all the way to the house.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So California's offense back out on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
The game makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The Washington State offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. Look out, room to run here. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Washington State.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do. And this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense on the field to take over. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left. And he's intercepted. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Washington State. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. He takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Can you believe it? He's missed the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, he's already thrown an interception here in this first half. He doesn't want to make a habit of this going forward. He almost threw another one. So 2nd down after the incompletion.
Defensive backs up of the line, showing press. Handoff here from the shotgun. In the clear at the 25. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Golden Bears getting set on 1st and 10. Give it to the back again. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
And the Golden Bears line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Now it's 2nd down here. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Third down and goal. Crucial play coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cal.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Well, throwing in the rain can be very problematic, but an impressive job by this defensive back to come down with this pick regardless.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback operating an empty set. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And this time it's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Complete to the running back, but can he get there? The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he threw it. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Cal's offense back out on the field now. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So it's third and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
The Golden Bears begin a new series here, first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. And he's got it again. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And the Golden Bears will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Grab down the middle. It's Gray. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Well, sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's controversial, but that lineman a little bit too far downfield, and that's a costly penalty. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what, they're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught quickly. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The Golden Bears pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Ball handed off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. Wide open downfield. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal.
This crowd is trying to make a difference in this football game and cheering on their defense, and that play right there will make everybody take a seat. What a great job of converting here.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. An exciting start of the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. There's the handoff. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
You knock through the PAT and claim a 1-point lead here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Cougars offense back on the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. The pocket breaking down. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
One play, lose the ball to the 45. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Gray. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Make the stop, but a big play. Moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Washington State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that 1st and 2nd level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. We'll try to run it with the option. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. 1st and goal, a chance to claim the lead here in the final quarter. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their 1st timeout. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback's got it on the option. Touchdown, Washington State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he makes the catch. A successful 2-point conversion. And now the defense able to bring him down. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags the quick throw. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Back's got it again. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Cal.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
They don't get it. It's incomplete. Going for the win. The gamble doesn't pay off. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick.
Number 12, set to kick this one away.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.